get the brand new limited edition Pals Holiday Package available at thepalsmerch.com. Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte, and today is going to be a fun day. A weird day, but a fun day. I bet that most of you would know how much I despise creepers. I mean, that is like adding one by one, which makes two, right? Well, yeah. But someone once told me that you should not shy away from your fears, but you should encounter them, and face them head on to lose your fear, or get control of said fear. Well, today we are doing just that by getting these creepers on my turf. They though that they could be running game around here, and I respect that. But right now they are not just blowing up people in Minecraft. No, they thought that they could be all smart and stuff and fight me head on in Roblox. Well, to that I say, come at me, you fools, because Roblox is not only my home turf. No, we are playing a game which is like double the home turf. So yeah, that is right. Just make sure that we do not fail right here at the freaking beginning, because this might be a little harder than I had imagined in the first place. Oh no, we are killing it. Oh no, never mind all of that. Well, I mean, only a couple of them down so far. That is pretty okay, am I right? But we will just try that one again, because you know I got some dust in my eye, and you know I had to scratch, so that caught me off guard just back then. But now we are triumphant, and we shall move on and continue through these lame obstacles. Okay, maybe they are lame, but they seem able to beat me. Well, like I always say, I shall not bow to anything that I find to be underneath me. So you know, I will just roll on like a steamroller and win my battles like I should. And that will probably be the last that we will ever see from these creatures who call themselves creepers, because they are creepy little buggers who do nothing but spread hate and fear across the galaxy. Okay, that was Star Wars, but I am not taking anything of that back. Come on, would any one of you take anything back against some creepers? No, that is right, you would just fight them head on and see what the result will be. Now I say that I hate creepers, but then I turn into one. Well, people, that is just great A hypocrisy there. You all know how I roll. Do you guys know that one song called Hurt by Johnny Cash? He sings a line in there that goes like, "And you can have it all, my empire of dirt." Well, Johnny, this is my empire of dirt, and you can have this as well, because since it is dirt, it does not mean that much to me. Just saying. I mean, I have a pretty good life, and I could probably use like an empire or something, but not one of dirt. That would just be a little too messy for my taste. But hey, if you do like your empires to be made out of dirt, well, please just you do you, man. I am all down for that stuff. But by the way, something that I have not pointed out yet is the fact that I am still rocking my green attire. What do you guys think of this? I think it looks really cool. But the saddest part about this is the fact that you can just hop around and no one will actually know that it is me, RIGHTN now, and I feel like that is something that is not good, because I like the attention that people give me, but no, that is gone. So I guess the good thing is that I can do whatever I please. Just like sleeping, I can just do that, and it is cool. You know, since we are back and we are going to a village nearby, it just feels like they get offended by the fact that I like myself. I mean, I respect it that you do not like it. So why do you have to talk trash about the fact that I do like it? But that is for another video. I do not want to go into some big rant that literally is about nothing. So how about we just continue with this, and then we can see what we are doing next. I think that I might just go and walk around some places to find some peace of mind. But I am not sure yet, because I still have that creeper lurking around in the back of my mind. But whenever I see that thing again, I am sure that I can beat him. I am never backing down from a fight with such a creature, just because I do not like those things. I mean, they just get angry by the fact that you are getting near them. But then again, I kind of feel that way too when strangers are trying to invade my personal space. But I think that is just something that a lot of people have. Wow, I just feel like I actually get those creepers now. They just want to be left alone, and all that people like me do is invade their space. Man, that is weird that I know actually get why they get that angry. I mean, I could literally blow up when someone is getting too close to me. Okay, maybe not literally, but like my insides start to boil. I basically turn into an Anakin Skywalker and start screaming that I do not trust the Jedi way. But that is for another time and another place, because I am still in shock from the Rogue One experience. That was just mad. Have you guys already seen Rogue One? Because if you have not, well then you might want to go soon, because man, that movie is awesome dude. It literally is lit, and I do not use the word lit that much, but it is actually lit man. I cannot stress it enough how good that movie was. But okay, Rogue One has nothing to do with creepers or anything with Roblox nor Minecraft. But I really have no idea what I am doing right now. I am getting pretty tired of being up here. It might just be the altitude that is making me exhausted, but hey, whatever I do right now, that does not matter. It still keeps my mind off of that creeper attack from earlier in the video. I just cannot believe that I only just made it out alive yesterday. Of course I am glad that I made it out alive, but still man, it was rough. Let's just say that I hope that I will never encounter a creeper like that again. That is going to be my main goal for the end of the year, to not get blown up by a creeper or a TNT ball that I just found. That would mean that I really need to watch my back whenever I get back into the Minecraft world, because that place is filled with those things. But of course I could be like, well, I am not going back there anymore, but I just cannot do that. I really need to go there, otherwise I would probably just go insane. It is like Kanye West. He needed some time off of the job, but he did not do that because he loved it too much. And then they had to put him into therapy because he was literally going mad. So let's just make sure that this does not happen to me in like ever. Even though I really like Kanye, I just hope that I do not have to go mad and stuff because of doing this. I mean, all respect to the guy, but I cannot just leave you guys alone, because if I would go mad, then that would mean that I could not make any videos for you guys. Now I really do not want to lose this TNT ball because it can do some serious harm around here. So that is not in my best interest right now. And I'm actually coming at you with videos lately like the noobs have been coming at me. I mean, it has been an insane couple of weeks lately since all of those noobs figured out how to get to my Minecraft home. Now I cannot say that I am mad about the fact that people end up looking for me because they want to meet me, but these guys come up to me and start screwing around with my life. Well, that is not something that I appreciate. So since my last house also blew up, I am going to make myself a new one, and even though it will not become one of the biggest there are, it will probably become the best one that I have made to date, since I have come up with a plan for myself so that I can get away from the hordes of noobs that come up to me every day in this Minecraft world. So sit your butt in your chair, get yourself a drink and a big freaking bowl of cereal, and sit down, and kids, get ready to learn, because this might be coming in handy once upon a time. And I hope that whenever you would be needing something like this, that you are able to say that you have paid enough attention to this video to actually get something done for yourself. Now you might be asking, well sub, what are you going to be building that is so amazing then? Well, let me tell you this real quick. A noob cannot bother you if a noob does not see you. So actually, when I started thinking of this, I actually started with a couple of things. So first things first, we need to be able to make something that will keep the noobs from seeing us. So that is when my mind instantly turned to the way that Harry Potter was able to hide himself in a lot of places. So he had his cloak of invincibility. Now I am not a scientist and I am not a magic person, so that idea got thrown out of the window pretty early. And then I came up with something else. What if I make the windows and turn them into screens of some sort? So whenever there is a noob, those screens come down in front of the windows, and on the screens are pictures of my living room without me in it. So it would actually look like I am not in that house, while I am actually just sitting inside minding my own business. So that might work, but I was not yet convinced, because if they were to come inside, well, it would just mean that I am royally screwed. And if they were able to just blow it up for fun, with me being inside without them knowing it, well, that would not work out all too well for me either. So that left me with one more option, and this also brought me back the Harry Potter 2. So the second Harry Potter movie and book, and that one was titled Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now that sounds pretty promising, especially if you have seen the movie or read the book, or both of course. Leave me a comment down below if you have actually seen the movie or read the book, or both. Like I said, but the Chamber of Secrets was, as the name says, a secret chamber built underneath of Hogwarts. Now that is the thing that I am going to be doing, and no, I am not going to build a chamber underneath of Hogwarts. I mean, I wish I could do that, but no, that is not what I am doing right now. Now, I am going to build my own Chamber of Secrets in my house, so that way I can just hide there and no one will know that I am home. And I would be safe if someone was to blow up the house. Now you might be thinking, would they not just find the room? Well, no. since one of the reasons why the chamber was called the Chamber of Secret was for this one reason right here. No one knew that it existed. Of course there were rumors about it and urban legends, but no one was able to find it. Even after years of extensive search with magic and all sorts of tricks. No, of course they were not able to find it until Harry Potter showed up in his second year. Now that meant the Salazar Slytherin, the founder of the Slytherin house, had protected that chamber with a lot of spells. And he just hid it really well in some sewer system. It is really gross to see it in the movies. But alright, I am going to do what my boy Salazar did, and I am going to make the Room of Secrets, because if I would call it the Chamber of Secrets, then my boy Salazar would slap me with a freaking copyright claim and I would be out of secret room building business within days. Which is not something that I am looking for right now. But that is basically my plan of attack. So now I will just have to finish up my house right here and make sure that I am able to build everything just right. And I am just begging up and down to the skies, and hope for some time for me to buy before the next wave of noobs come along when I am not even done. And they would be onto me before I even got to use my secret room. So I will have to make sure that all of the building goes well and according to plan/schedule. Because like I said, if we take too long on this project, well then we might be running out of time to perform all of it and we would already have some of those freaking noobs on our roof and we would not even know it. Now I hope that we can do all of that in time, because I would like to just sleep here tonight and feel a little safe. Because after what has happened to all of my previous homes, I am kind of pessimistic about all of the end of hours that we are having right here. But that is alright, it keeps the blood flowing and this freaking noob has to stay out of my stuff. I would not be calling it a problem if I was not the one being affected by this. I mean, like I said, I do not mind that there are noobs around, and I do not even mind that they are in my Minecraft world, but just the fact that they always follow me and expect me to deal with them is just insane. It is just weird that these people always come to me when they need to get some stuff done for them. I mean, I am just a normal guy. I am not some kind of buttwipe that does not like other people. But he is just a tool in my opinion, man. Now that I said that I did not mind doing these things, but it is just that there is so much to do and I am just wasting my times on these guys who come to me as a noob and then leave me having learned nothing and just have done some damage. Well, oh my god, I am not sure what I have just unleashed, but I can tell you that these are a lot of flying burning blocks. But you know, I guess the maid will clean all of that up. Because I will need some more time to experiment with all of these things before I actually end up having to get arrested or anything for doing this. Usually you can only fool around with explosives on the 4th of July, but since that is not today and neither is it New Year's Eve, so I could probably get busted for doing this. But you know, if that is what I have to do to fight for my freedom, then I will be glad to do anything right now, because I am not backing down right now. I will be the one who will come out on top of this today. I will make sure that once I build my new house there will be no one around of my pleas that is able to destroy everything that I have worked so hard for. Or maybe I should just let some of these TNT bombs go off and just get one of those things. That actually might be the way to go with this. But then again, I really just want to wreck something like that for myself, because it brings me peace and some peace of mind, so I would rather just do all of that on my own once I have to come here again when I am stressful. Because I came here the other day and this freaking hero Brian came around and he was not that bad, but it just gave me a lot of stress, and I did that thing with the creepers which was also pretty freaking stressful and anxiety inducing. So you know, I came here and decided to do something about my little problem by getting rid of the stress and anxiety by blowing some stuff up and by finding a way which would keep all of those people at bay when I am around here. That is just the ugly truth. I am sorry if it sounds like really harsh, but if this is what I have to do to finally be on my own in my own Minecraft world, then I will be okay to do all of this right now, and I will be bearing the consequences, of course, because that is just who I am as a person. Oh wait a second, did I just really elevate this whole tectonic plate? That is amazing. That is just amazing for me, but also for science. I will have to write all of my findings down so that I can make sure that there will be things getting done with all of this. This is just crazy, my man. Now I will just start blowing things up, because you know how it is. I should probably be going out of this area, right? I guess that might be a good idea, because otherwise I might end up ruining my new shorts. I mean, it is not that you can actually see them because I only brought this camera right here and I did not bring my drone, And the drone is something that I use to get some shots from my back and from my front. So that is kind of weird, I know, right? But I can already see the headlines of the newspapers after I get back home and release this video. But hey, at least we are having a blast. But we are getting close, I feel like it. I mean, come on guys, we are closing in. Yes boys, there it is, we have finally found our way to the bedrock. What a time to be alive, you guys. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me today. As long as this day does not get ruined by someone talking about someone. Where is that noob that I had with me earlier? Oh no. So I have got that going on, which is nice. Oh darn it, I am already falling back into being a lazy guy. Well, that is a bummer to say the least. Not all dreamers are winners, but all winners are dreamers. Your dream is the key to your future. The Bible says that, without a vision or a dream, a people perish. You need a dream if you're going to succeed in anything you do. So with that said, I will just keep on dreaming about winning, and since I am a winner and a dreamer, that will put me in a vicious cycle of winning and I will not lose ever again. But with that said, I will leave you guys here and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.